This is the end. No more! I yield! I yield! Done and done. Lead on to Skyrim. Who's there? Did you hear something? Oh! I knew I heard something.
You remember our old trade?
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it. Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Look like pressure plates. But safe. Let's move.
Yes. Close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Amazing.
The Akaviri blood seal can only be opened with the right kind of blood. Your blood.
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered the seal? That's all.
It's coming to life. You did it. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the closest. We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Look, isn't it amazing? Ah, let me see if I can find the right panel. Ah, here it is. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbols. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout, then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission.
High above, voice within. He was a great warrior. He was the Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the... If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end. And no, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Dear Rock Lostovakin Strundul Rock Ventin Vak Ardonax.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, the decision whether or not to help you. No, it is called Dragonrend. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order. You weren't ready, but thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax. He lives in seclusion on the... He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Let's move faster. It's not taking us.
Look! Parkour! Look! Parkour! Yeah!
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Path. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be... By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it, if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? Understand fire as the Dove do. Not until introductions are complete. Sin, Have, Te. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as Dova. Ah, yes. Ah, you would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No. You seek your weapon, Alduin Comet. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Your kind, Jor, mortals, our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question. Yes, Alduin, Zemach. The elder brother, gifted. But why? Why must you stop Aldu? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who... all things. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work too quick. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who would... But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? Drem, patient. This is the most sacred. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the... yes and no. Viknus Nikron. The Nords of those days used the dragon-rend shout to it was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to not in which is why I have lived here for thousands of It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has the Kele, Elder Scrolls, as you name them. They have often... But this is only a small part of their tea. If you... With the... You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Lokthum.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle...
Dar Sunthurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Gormley sent you down to death! Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balthor, Sori, Birkir.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarudis Ani. Him hind Paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Parvanax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. There's a scroll, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard! Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! Alder, we shout you out from all our endings up to the last! You are banished!
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Kinakip Silesur. My better.
Oh! Safrus!
As if your fellow
Where'd you
mortals
come from?
do. Die now, and meet your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin.
Suleki Urak. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagis Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Man off. Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Man. Must be gone now. Must be gone now. Man off. Must be gone now. Where'd you come from?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongra. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, perhaps the house, a fine place to trap one of Alduin. Yes, but your Sum, yes, I do not know. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Lok Thum.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming.
Okay, here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the matter?
I serve.
May the gods watch. I must. Of course. You already saved. But I don't understand. Why let a drag. Alduin. The word. I didn't say anything. Now what's this nonsense? Then. White. So what's the plan then? How do you intend. Oh. Well, probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works.
Stay sharp.
To the man.
You know the whispering lady down there. I can tell.
The task of steward is more important. From 8. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Standing around the
Dremyolok. I have... There is one who I remember well. Odavin. He is... you see, he is not compelled. But Odavin, he is headstrong. He will not resist. Now, hear his name. Odavin. Taste it on the wind. Odavin. Know it in your soul. Odavin.
What's the... We're ready, Dragon. As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your bit. I'm putting mine.
You know what?
Hold! Abin!
Never should have come here. Where'd you come from?
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. Many of us have begun to question among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready. Unslad Croesus, he has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient Mindoran Paok Midove Navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you serve you? No. Croesus. There is one, only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the... Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like... Indeed, or in Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You will release me, Roland, if in return Onikan Korav Gain Mirad, and you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis, free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me...
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount.
May.
I can't believe
What
you're
are
sure
you
about
doing
that.
back there?
Your funeral. Someone else is Get ready to
Farengar.
open the trap.
Enough, fool!
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Astval. Saran Uth, I await your command, Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubo Kotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's. Skoldolfin fin Kostino.
Susu, haggling with you can be so entertaining. Until you
we're ready when you are.
Hold! Abin!
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Where'd you come from?
Overkeen, here I am.
So, Sabrul!
Ubon in Sir Aprin, many of among ourselves. Once he is been to lost orphan. Croesus. There is one detail about Skaldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. Of course, I could fly you. Indeed. Or in Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I Onik and you free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafn.
You have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
I can't believe that worked. I can't believe I'm still alive. You sure about that? You want your funeral? Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Astval. Saran Uth. I Zok Brit Off. I warn you. One Amativ. Nu Bokotin Stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffworth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
I can hardly wait. Until you summon me again.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. I do not. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed veil. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? Don't you know? What drew you here? Surely your dreams showed you the way. The Hall of Valor, where heroes wait to follow Shore to the final battle. I saw it fair when first Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hop. Beware, the World Eater waits within the mist.
Skyrim, do you know the way? I'm weary and lost.
What brings you, Wayfarer? A faithful errand? No, but Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Yet living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Well met, mage of Skyrim. The Nords may have forgotten your forefathers' respect for the clever craft, but your comrades thronged this hall. Here in Shore's house we honor, living or dead. By decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Rodon!
Fought well. Fine.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Far you've traveled. your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights.
Hail, comrade.
Seek
Shall
ye
we by
food
clash
or
of
song
steel ease the
unending?
gloom of the encompassing mist?
Shore's high seat stands in
Let us forget our sorrow in
leaf
the fury of battle.
mortal arms.
Dragonborn, have you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last? By Shore's command, why does Shore bid us to face Alduin?
I long to fight that foul worm, but by Shore's
Take your
command,
ease. Let troubles fade. Shore's high seat stands empty. His mien is too bright for mortal eyes.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal.
Alduin escaped
and with
us
high
long
hearts,
ago.
you'll hasten forth
Today
to
we
smite
take
the
our
worm
well-tempered
wherever
revenge.
he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Why does Shore forbid us to face Alduin?
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear, brought by Alduin.
Mind yourself.
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day.
The endless wait gives way to battle. Clear skies! Combine our shots!
We are ready, Dragonborn. I'll wrap. To unleash.
Roll!
We must shout together, these shadows to dispel.
Alduin escaped us long ago.
We must clear this confounding
Today
mist.
we take our well-tempered revenge.
We must shout together, these shadows to dispel.
Lo! Fakor!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken. The endless wait gives way to battle.
There he is.
This time, foul worm.
Cleansed it. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship. When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to me, this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde.
Hail him with great praise!
Our ancient dead for Alduin to be now the long night is ended.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came, indeed, his doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother. Perhaps, at least. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos mifhadon. You have won a mighty victory. Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of... Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
Mulos Vomir.
across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Varzen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
I can see it in your eyes. Does this mean it is done? At last! You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. You have learned so much, but there are many words. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Breath and focus.
Hello, my love. Yes, my love. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.